Good morning, Sean Zine, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor. This is live number 28 on the year, and I'm calling out for those action takers that are out there that haven't done any lives yet, are a little bit afraid, and want to get out of their comfort zone. So I want to offer my platform to come on, tell us who you are, what you do, and we'll talk about a couple tips and tricks and strategies. Not all about just, purging on people. You want to share, educate, and add value. A lot of you are all just about sell, close. But if we provide some value over time, people are going to start to learn about you. They're going to like you. They're going to trust you. And when you provide a service, they will accept whatever you share with them because they know who you are because of the brand that you've developed over time. So I want to take a look at, I have this in my personal page. If you're hopping on right now, please hashtag live. And where are you watching from? And if you want to do one extra step, or if you're not, you don't want to type anything because it's too early for you. You had a crazy night last night. If you have done video before, just drop a 1. If you've never done a video before, do a 5. 1 if you've used video every day or consistently, or 5, you've never used video in your marketing. Let's just take a look. I'm going to make sure this is in the group. If you're in the group, make sure you allow StreamYard the ability to approve that they can have your information on the screen, and why not? Across the bottom are the important websites you should be checking out. One being the connectionmachine.biz for anything insurance related connections. I have the store. Guys, if you would love to, and if you would buy something from the store, $5 goes to the New Jersey Sharing Network. If you wear the apparel or hat, etc., in a selfie and or a video, and you tag me, I will send $10 on your behalf. So I'm definitely, as you know, I was in the hospital with my daughter the other day, having a procedure to open up her portal vein, and everything went well. But there's things, guys, you don't realize what are going on in people's lives because people don't share it. My wife and I like to share things consistently because we know what people are going through. So if you're going through things like right now, like I had last week, I talked to Tracy Randolph. She went through and is on a journey with, keeping breast cancer in remission. But it's something that just share, guys. Let's all talk about things. So if you're interested in getting on board and want to join and, again, talk to others that are out there in our communities, please click the link. I'll put it in the comments just so you make it even easier. I have it in a post. I have it in the Connection Machine group. I have it. Let's go over here. Can't make it any easier. I'm live in a number of areas. I have my green screen in the background. Thanks to Vic, you're the man. If you're on YouTube, please join as well. Otherwise, I'll talk about a couple things, make it a short one, but love to see some of you come on. Good morning, Maria. Thanks for joining. If you have anyone that you want to, urge to get into a live and get out of their comfort zone, tag them in the comments. Tag somebody that you think should be on this show, and we'll see if they're around, and we'll have them jump on, add some value, because this is what it's all about. So as we're waiting for those action takers to, get up the courage, it's a very simple process. It's StreamYard. Click the link, follow the instructions. You'll be brought backstage. Wave when you get backstage to me, so then I know you're ready to go. And then we'll bring you on and we'll, rock out some content. So I want to talk about being consistent versus being a procrastinator. And yes, I'm talking to you. We have people that are very consistent, and we have people that procrastinate all the time. I try with procrastination over the course of the last number of years. I've just annihilated it. If there's things that I need to get done, I put it on my list. And this goes back to things I've talked about before. Being organized, having a calendar, I have my regular calendar. I write things in. I like to cross things out and watch things come off my list, or also use your phone. Use your phone to have notifications and put it in the calendar, and that will keep you on track. But if it's something that you want to accomplish, you got to just give it all you got. You don't just, put it off, keep putting it off. There was days, I'm on this fitness kick right now, and I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. And I do a lot of the selfies and the video, so you see the behind the scenes for a reason, because I want you to understand. I mean, I have kids too. People have those excuses that come out, right? Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. And I can't be as consistent. It's just your mindset. If you like to procrastinate, that's going to cause some problems. I want to be successful. I want to continue to be successful. So if you're a procrastinator, it's going to be very difficult to continue to go on your path, because you're not going to be doing things that you should be doing. One is I take care of my health. I'm making sure that I'm taking my super shake. This is live right now, right? Drinking good things so that my body's going to stay healthy, no matter how old you are, because I have my whys. It goes back to how I can make myself more consistent. I focus on those days if I don't want to do a workout, don't want to make some phone calls, don't want to go live, don't want to, network, I love networking. So it's difficult. I'm always up for that. But showing the consistency is proving to others it can be done. I have young kids too. And I have a wonderful wife that allows me to give some time to focus on helping others. And that's the goal with the Connection Machine, and why I've been mentoring others and developing other connection machines out there. I was an insurance broker, producer, what have you in the past. For about 6-7 years, I was an insurance broker, etc. I changed my name to the insurance doctor. I conduct second opinion insurance reviews. And then I started thinking, how can I get my business to the next level? And it's not just talking about, and I'm talking about video, not just talking about insurance. Nobody wants to talk about insurance. But if I could help you grow your business, take it to the next level, show you tips and tricks and strategies that I've used myself, I've learned from others, that you see on interviews in my past shows that I've done with top-notch mortgage people, attorneys, real estate agents, home inspectors, accountants, you name it. You take what they are, sharing, and you're implementing, you're taking action as well. So I found that if I could help others and connect others and do text message introductions and email introductions, and not even a care in the world, I'll do it randomly. I'll see somebody's looking for a certain thing, a certain discipline, and I'll just share that connection. And I'll get a text message back, thanks so much for the opportunity. But the more I do, the more insurance comes back to me. So that's what I focus. And Maria, Janet, it would be awesome to have. I had her on last year, and it would be awesome if anyone else want to get to come on, please. I can talk, and I'm going to talk short. Or if we get a couple people on, we'll bring them on. But all I want is action takers that want to get outside their comfort zone, share some knowledge, promote themselves. If you're watching, hashtag live, hashtag replay on the replay. Let us know. Let me know where you're watching from. If you use video, drop a comment with 1. If you don't use video, drop a 5. Love to see some comments. Love to see some shares. And again, going back to procrastinating, if you're putting things on a list, if you're using your calendar, if you're using your phone, you're going to complete more things and not push it off to the next. The fear of what happens if I fail, that comes across for those procrastinators out there. I actually appreciate when I fail, if I mess up, because then I learn from it. It's all about learning. It's not losing anything, it's learning. So it's not wins and losses. It's going over, what did I do? What happened? Let's reflect, use that mind of yours and learn from that experience. And then I like to share that with others so that it doesn't happen to them. Because if it happens to you over and over, you're not learning from that process. So you have to reflect, learn from what's going on, and grow. But being consistent, I try to be consistent with everything. I try to do my lives. I try to do my workouts. I try to do I can't wait to get back to having those events that we always had every month, the live ones. We're going to do some more virtual with more professionals giving more value. That's the important thing. Consistently, have I failed before? Sure. There's lots of opportunities that I've lost, but you learn from, you don't, get down in the dumps, keep your head up, and you keep moving forward. But a lot of you, again, on a Saturday, I like to just provide value consistently. There's opportunities everywhere. And if you live in abundance, things are going to keep, snowballing your direction. And if it hasn't happened yet, it will. It's coming. You got to keep plugging through things. I tell people when they join me for my mentoring program, so I can make you into a connection machine, it's going to take at least 6 months for anything to really focus and go and get that tidal wave going. And once that wave's going, you want to stay on that wave, and you got to keep feeding it. And you can't be procrastinating. You have to continue feeding that wave so you can always ride it throughout the rest of your career. But if you falter, you have some days that you don't want to do things, your wave's going to get smaller and you're going to lose out that momentum. Keep the momentum in your favor. Is there anyone out there that want to jump on? I mean, I love, I go back to different topics I've talked about. If you are one that's maybe watching and you're afraid to come on, drop a couple comments of some topics that you would like to hear about that we can talk about on your behalf. It's providing value, guys. So if there's topics that are in need, for example, I would love to see some agents talk about what is more important for preparations for a listing in this market right now. For those buyers, how to get more contracts accepted on their behalf. I know it's a difficult time right now, and it's all being and using creativity. I also, just in a side note, would love to have more contractors that would come on and provide some value for some plumbers, electricians. I know you guys are busy. Take 15 minutes, jump on a live with me. I want to get you out to my network so we can, make it consistent, more consistent business coming your way. I want to talk about those that are in the investment world, the differences with multifamily properties. You have the 2-family, the 3-family, and up, and how you have some nuances that can go with those type of properties. I want to also share right now, for those that are insuring those and you're buying cash and not putting insurance on your property, not a smart move. I like to allow you to keep your money. So God forbid something happens, I want you to make sure you have the right policy in force. A lot of people come, they see some of the quotes that I've done, because I do it as if you are my family member. And some of them go with the cheap. And when you go cheap, you get what you pay for. So be careful. If somebody's pushing a product on you, they only want to get a deal done. They don't care about you. And it's important to have replacement costs on your dwelling. Make sure you have at least a minimum of $500,000 on liability. But I've been seeing it recently. A lot of people are very, very low premiums, and they're vacant. They're not vacant policies. They're basically starting off as a primary residence. And if it's a primary residence and you're not living there, and a couple weeks later there's nothing in there, it's vacant, walls are being taken down, the policy's going to get canceled. And God forbid something happens, and now in that time frame, you're out of luck. So I definitely appreciate everyone that is in the group. Please share those that are professionals that want to take their business to the next level anywhere in the country. Bring them to the Connection Machine the group on Facebook. Definitely the group is important. Let's see if this works here. And make sure you all have that. Okay. And then don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want to continue providing value. You'll be seeing more topics that I'm revamping, and also you'll be seeing some others with other professionals going forward. So I'm going to check out. I'm going to get with the family, enjoy some time. I hope you guys do. If you have questions, if you are watching this now and you have any topics you would love to hear more information about, drop it in the comments below. We would love to provide value by giving you the knowledge. And I want those that are going to be seeing that to implement and take action. So as always, I am here to help, motivate, and inspire. Get yourself some family time. Take care.